After the Royal Rumble, Triple H promised that Raw will be the start of a new era. And he started it off by Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble, a guy who already won it a decade ago in 2015. He starts off the new era for the women's division by introducing the Bella Twins, a team that debuted way back in 2008. A new era. The only thing new about this show is the cities they travel to week to week. It's the same show and same crap. A new era? Man, this is all cap. Triple H said Raw was gonna be the start of a new era, and dog, if you believed him, that's on you at this point. Everything he says is a load of crap. You're probably one of the people that believe that the earth is flat, and if you walk too far in one direction, you'll fall off a cliff and start somehow floating in space. You're probably one of the people that believes Tupac is alive and well, somewhere living in Cuba, living his best life, performing his greatest hits. Hit him up in California Love. You're probably one of the people that think the moon landing was fake, and we somehow, you might be right about that one, but you get the point. We can't believe anything Paul Levesque says. Everything he says is a load of crap. WWE Creative got one move: rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Oh, it seems like Creative have been doing their meetings in a laundromat. These guys are washed up. When I think the new era of the women's division, I'm thinking Sol Ruka, Lash Legend, Jada Parker. When WWE thinks the new era of the women's division, they're thinking all the Bella Twins, the two women that debuted well over 15 years ago. You got Brie Bella coming back. Yay, that's great. We can sit here and do the yes chants. You got Nikki Bella right there. You can look, but you can't touch. Oh my God, she's boring and sucks. You gotta be kidding me. Last week, this woman was literally a heel. This week, she turns babyface. No explanation, no promo, no vignette, filling the holes in. Lazy Levesque strikes again. Producer, cue his music. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, Lazy Levesque. The booking is poop. Speaking of twins, who's ever responsible for this El Grande Americano versus El Grande Americano crap needs to be fired immediately. WWE has way too many talented luchadors you could actually be doing this spot with than getting a bunch of white guys, having them speak Spanish, doing something that's gonna get nobody over. Chad Gable doesn't go over. Ludwig Kaiser doesn't go over when this is all done. This will be an absolute waste of time. This is the epitome of a circus act. How can I take this storyline serious when you got stuff like this going on? Now, shout out to Royce Keys. He recently left AEW to come over to WWE. We all seen his debut at the Royal Rumble, and honestly, he had a solid performance. Afterwards, he gets backstage and Triple H shows just how excited he is to have him by taking a picture with him and not even bothering to post it on any of his social media accounts. You can't make this up, man. If you ask me, that's not a good sign for bro. At this point, Royce Keys might have to change his name to Royce Freeze because Paul Levesque gave him the cold shoulder. This ad is brought to you by the Pirates in the chat. Go to BobbyMonsoon.com. Get your Ruthless Depression ad t-shirt. If you're sick of the BS in professional wrestling, if you're sick of the soulless billionaires taking advantage of the fans, show them you had enough. Go to BobbyMonsoon.com. Get the Ruthless Depression ad t-shirt. Then, now, and never again. Raw started off with Braun Breaker acting all mad, flipping tables over, trying to figure out who's the masked man. Again, we're about to do this crap. I cannot believe it, bro. I'm so sick of this masked man situation. It's literally making me sick to my stomach. every time I even start to think, well, who it is this time? I'm over it. Bron Breakker's trying to figure out who's the masked man. Well, there's actually one way that this might be fire. If it's Adam Pearce. If it's Adam Pearce, okay, cool. If it's Logan Paul, okay, we kind of all seen that coming. If it's Justin Timberlake, maybe that will make sense too. But honestly, I don't care. I don't want to see another ski mask, a hoodie, black gloves, black shirt, black pants anymore in WWE, at least for the rest of the year. Give it a break for a few months. You just did it. After the segment, you got LA Night and his new merch, Unchosen. My God, could you pick a worse term to put on your shirt than Unchosen? He cuts no promo, no vignettes. You just got written off TV, made a mockery on Unreal. Then you come out with the Unchosen merch. Okay, give us some storyline behind that. No? This dude cuts one of the best promos in the back. You would think you put a mic in his hand. Next, you got Javon Evans going over El Grande Americano. It's like, oh my God. Javon Evans done fought both of the little El Grande Americanos, and then he fought El Grande Americano himself 2 times. Now, let me guess. He has to fight the original El Grande Americano. Who is booking this crap for Javon Evans? All of his big moments are on commercial breaks. All of his matches with El Grande Americanos. Before he gets done, he's gonna fight the whole family tree of El Grande Americanos, dog. Let's get Javon Evans in some storylines that's gonna evoke some emotion. This isn't evoking any emotion with anybody. It's not entertaining. It's not compelling. This is boring. After that, you got Gunther coming out as AJ Styles. That was kind of fire, man. AJ Styles music come on, people was excited. It wound up being Gunther. Gunther was about to cut the same exact promo until Dragon Lee came out. He wound up beating the crap out of Dragon Lee, choking him out. This was fire, man. This is how I want to see Gunther being booked. I don't want to see Gunther come in with the click copy, click paste, click copy, click paste booking where he doing the same thing every single week, the same promo every single week. At least it was something different, and he choked Dragon Lee out. That's the good news. The bad news is we got to deal with Gunther versus Dragon Lee. Next, you got probably one of the best segments of the night. Besides Punk and Roman, Oba Femi, he comes out. Dog, as soon as I seen the War Raiders out there, I'm like, oh my God, why are these jobbers out there? Oba Femi come out, Oba wind up destroying the War Raiders. Now that's how you book Oba Femi. You don't have him in a vignette for half the year. Oba Femi come out being booked strong, look like he been hitting the gym, lost some body fat, man. I'm liking what Oba Femi's doing. Now, I don't want to see him do this every single week. This week is cool. You know they're going to click copy, click paste it, probably do it next week and the week after that. I'm going to give them 1 to 2 more times. 3 times tops you could do this. Let's get him in the storyline going in the Elimination Chamber. Let's get him versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Brock Lesnar either going to face Gunther or Oba Femi. If you ask me, I want him to face Oba Femi, man. After that, you got Penta beating Bronson Reed. LA Knight comes out, interferes in a match. He hits Bronson Reed with the chair, give him the BFT on the chair. Bronson Reed loses by count out. Nobody cares, bro. Seriously, dog. Like, why are we doing this? Then all we're going to have is Bronson Reed versus Penta for another 2 times. Dog, this storyline is so lifeless. The vision has lost its vision. Not one person on this group is really over. Bron Breakker not a star. He's not over. Not yet. Why he's not a star? Because he was in the Royal Rumble and got thrown right back out. Why he's not a star? Because he can't beat a 50-year-old CM Punk. You got Bronson Reed. He beat Roman Reigns, has done absolutely nothing since then. Justin Timberlake goes out there, tries to look tough, fails every week at it, has fire music, a fire entrance. WWE doesn't play it, doesn't put him over. The vision is a sinking ship. After that, you got Stephanie Vaquer beating Raquel Rodriguez in a Philly street fight. Philly street fight, I should put with the quotation marks. Man, this was a botchy match. You mean to tell me Raquel Rodriguez loses not only a women's world heavyweight title match, right? She loses when she has Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez in her corner. She loses when Stephanie Raquel has an injured ankle. You gotta be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Raquel Rodriguez is one of the most believable characters backstage. You won't even give her a chance to be a champion. You won't even give her a chance to see what it's like when she's on a championship run. Dog, she deserves a chance at least. After that, you got the WrestleMania match. CM Punk, Roman Reigns, they cut a fire promo. They cut a fire promo on each other. I heard no botches. I heard no slip-ups. Flawless promo from Punk. Flawless promo from Roman Reigns. Man, they got a lot of history. Was this the match I wanted to see? Not really. I never wanted to see Roman Reigns win the Royal Rumble to begin with, dawg. I wish they would have rolled the dice on Trick Williams, Oba Femi. I wish they would have rolled the dice on a LA Knight or do some type of curveball. Roman Reigns just won the Royal Rumble a decade ago. Like, come on, dog. He's not supposed to be in the title picture. He doesn't need a title. Roman Reigns is Roman Reigns, dog. He should have been putting another star over, putting the younger talent over. This is the problem I always say with WWE. They can't curate new talent. So now, watching the next few years, they are gonna have the biggest problem of not having enough talent that are actually superstars that could draw to the next level. You use Roman Reigns to put over a Bronson Reed, a Braun Breaker. CM Punk could have put over Braun Breaker at Mania. Roman Reigns could have put over Bronson Reed or whoever at Mania. We could have utilized these two differently. But no, we got to make the big match for Mania. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be a cool match. I'm pretty sure it's going to be build up. But dog, if Roman Reigns only shows up a handful of times this year, leading up to WrestleMania, dog, the story won't be told right. You can only tell this story right if Roman Reigns is showing up and is here to tell the story. CM Punk is great, but he doesn't have enough quality. Dog, you need two people to tell this story. As good as CM Punk is on that mic, he's going to need Roman Reigns to tell the other half. If Roman Reigns only shows up 3 to 4 times before WrestleMania, bro, this is going to be a snooze fest. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about that, man. Raw was just lifeless, unfortunately. Raw was literally down the street from me. I wouldn't have went for free. I wouldn't have went if I had comp tickets. This is a joke. Seriously, man. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. What do you think about the big WrestleMania match? Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. It's like, it's a fire. I guess it's cool, man. It's a big match. It could be told good, like I said, if Roman Reigns decides to show up full time and help CM Punk tell the story. So we'll see what happens with that, man. These storylines is like, oh my God, man. It seems like they're going to try a little bit harder on WrestleMania 2 more than WrestleMania 41. So I can't really complain with that. You got Elimination Chamber coming up. Hopefully something good happens. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. What did you think about Raw on Netflix? Does this seem like it's a new era? Like Paul Levesque said, man, I'm going to see y'all Wednesday at Dynamite. The card hasn't came out yet, so we're going to see what Tony Khan going to cook on Dynamite, man. So I'm going to holler at y'all Wednesday. It's Bobby Monsoon 215. Like, comment, subscribe. Bah!